Hello, my name is Dwight Norris of FishingAtWork.com. Today, we're going to be reviewing a pencil popper that walks a dog. It's called the Realis Pencil 110. Check it. So, didn't get a good look. This is the Realis Pencil 110. I've never heard of Realis as a fishing lure, but I went to one of my sources, which I teach you on my website, how to buy fishing gear for cheap, and I got a bundle of a whole bunch of stuff. Some of that was the Sebile Flat Belly Walker. I got that color you saw me catch the smallmouth bass in the last, not the last video, but the two videos ago, and I also have a perch color. And then I went looking through that box that I got of that bundle again, and I thought I was going to use that perch color, but then boom, this popped out, and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I just talked to somebody that told me to use like a silvery or a white colored stick bait to get the striped bass rolling here. And I didn't have any of that. I didn't have a bone or white colored stick bait, or even a pencil popper of that color. I had a red and white pencil popper, but not like this. So you see the top there, and maybe you want to pause the video and read the back. Doesn't say too much. It has rattles in it. That's cool. It has this weird lip at the bottom called a swing design. That the protruding spherical shape on the chin of this lure creates easy dog walking action. We'll see about that. And there's two ball bearings in the back, which are called a two-knock sound system, which the weight moves around and hits each other, which makes a cluck, which sounds like something in the water. Sometimes you think it's a crayfish, sometimes you think it's a minnow. I guess all clicks are made the same, so people just throw a rattle in there. But in the end, with the right research, what I've seen over and over again, rattles work in just about everything. First, you have to get their attention if they don't know where you are, and then you catch them. So let's put this puppy on. So a quick note, I put my little bait thing down and I discovered that there was something under it. And lo and behold, I found myself a jig. It's almost like a bandito bug, but it's just a crawfish, really thick, a little brown on top. Someone forgot it there or left it there. I don't know what or why, but I'm going to clean it up before, get hooked with it. I can see that the hook is bent backward quite a bit, so maybe they had a battle and lost it from a boat or something. But that's one of the tips for my how to get fishing gear for cheap or free. Look around you. They're all in the trees, they're on the shoreline or on the ground. Look for line that's on the ground or barely in the water. Sometimes I'll just drag a treble close to shoreline, and lo and behold, there's some trash there. Either a bunch of fishing line, like this. Fishing line. God, where does this go to? It's like the cleanup never ends. Clean that up. Yeah, I just come back with bags of trash. But yeah, there's fishing lure everywhere. There's fishing stuff everywhere. I find everything. It's like almost not a reason to buy anything around here. So back to the Realis. Sorry, I forgot what it's called. Pencil 110. We're gonna try this puppy out. This is a little bit deeper water. I got some information that the striper get a little shy when it gets bright outside, or they can see me because they have good eyeballs. It's like a bluefish or a trout. Trout are very skittish. I've had trout like come at my bait, and then I could swear they would look right in my eyes, and they ran away and they stayed away. So I'm gonna find a little bit deeper water where I can see herring jumping everywhere. Can't say anything right now. And we're gonna see what this pencil popper can do. Pencil poppers that can walk the dog. Ooh, what? Something just jumped right next to my lure. Let's point it down a little bit so you can see. Straighten my rod. So this is the point when I'm gonna get a striper and then my rod's gonna break or something. Please give me a striper. Let's see. Don't want to block you. Well, oh no, it walks very well. It's a little scary. Does this walk better than the Sebile Flat Belly Walker? That little lip and you hear the rattles? Those rattles aren't playing. Clink, 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 clink. Now, if I hit that dam over there with this, I'm for sure going to get myself a smallie. If they're still there and aren't angry at me. I'm not going to stay at this spot too long because I want to try several spots during this lunch break adventure. Now, the walk dog action is definitely strong. Each jerk comes completely to the side. It's not like it's the line is pulling it. It's actually the lip design under right under the eyelet is actually acting as a rudder. So when the line starts that direction, it actually catches more. So the line jerks this way, and the forward motion's going this way. But there's a lip here, so the lip is catching the water, and just like in a canoe or a kayak, it's turning it naturally. And when you jerk it the other way, it is fighting itself. As soon as it reaches the equilibrium of forward again, it jerks really hard the other way. So as long as you give it a good jerk on each motion, this thing moves really, really well. But that rattle is really loud. I'm wondering if it's is it too loud? Is there such a thing as a? We're gonna move to a different spot because I think they're not right here, but I don't know that. Maybe they just need a second to find it. Let's move it along the shoreline here. Can't see me over there, right? And those herring are jumping right next to me. Yeah, this is impressive. And when all the topwater stick baits get close to you, they stop tracking as well. Well, that's because you're not jerking as hard when it gets closer to you, or the line's just too short to have that kind of reverb effect where it loops this way and loops that way. Kind of like when you're at the end of a roller coaster. Let's move to the next spot. So we're at another spot, and I found some more things on the ground. Man, there's this fishing gear everywhere. That's probably because there's a lot of people out here going fishing right now. And because you don't go fishing that much, apparently you don't care about leaving your crap. Like your ice cream sundae or your Red Bull or your yellow fishing line or white fishing line or your Ziploc bags or your cigarette butt or your zip tie. Anyway, enough about what I think about things. Let's see if we what's the possibility of catching a smallmouth bat? What was that? That was a much bigger splash. So I won't be able to see all of this action from where you are. But you will hear me sneeze. I see herring jumping all up and down this thing, so. See if I can't get one of these striper to emerge They're like jumping on the shoreline, which is where they're supposed to be. But, uh-oh. No, I get, oh good. Whew. I'm gonna strike myself into some peril. So the side-to-side action is fantastic. I'm still a little wary about that loud noise. Let's try to use it as a popper, since that's what it's called, right? And jerk. A single jerk does send it in one direction or underwater when you give it a hard jerk. It's not, it's really more like a skipper than a popper, a pencil popper. I would suggest, just from looking at that part, this should be used as a walk the dog format lure. If you feel like trying to find this. Also, it's quite heavy. I'd say it's twice as heavy as a Sebile Flat Belly Walker, but it floats very well, very buoyant. There is a little bit of darkness over here, but also skips well too. If you throw it parallel to the water, you can get under some of these overhanging trees. Oh, a little herring right beneath me. Let this one float, give it a few pops. I don't want to go too crazy with the popping. Pause. Nice action. Pause. Sure. Pause. Okay. This really determines that I have to get a GoPro that fits onto my hat. Not my chest. My chest is pointed always, usually in a different direction. I'm usually trying to throw parallel. So my chest goes across the river, but the lure is sideways. So you wouldn't see it if I used my chest rig. That's the reason I really don't use it anymore. Ooh. I got some. Oh, I had some grass on there. Let's do one more cast here. Flip it right into the dark crevice over there. Try to make it look weak. I can only make 2 swims at a time. I'm an easy meal. Come on. I have some grass coming out of my hook. Grass. And that's what was weird. I hooked the line with the. That's the thing with skipping. You might skip yourself into yourself. All right. Let's go to the next spot without falling in the water. So we're back at this smallmouth bass spot. The water's a little higher here. You gotta take a little reach. Get closer. We're gonna see if we can't coax something out of here. The water's going faster because there was a big rainfall last night. I see blueback herring swimming all around right here. Maybe some of them are getting eaten, maybe some aren't. We're gonna see what we can do. There's lots of bubbles in the water. Oh, bass will probably have too much. Whoa, nope, there's small bass just came after it and missed it. Maybe he's very good. We'll see. Hopefully. Ah, finds you, buddy. Boy, it's really moving right now. So I had one hit just up there a bit. So I know the smallmouth bass is still here. So I'm gonna keep casting to the spot. The Walker is diving a little bit once I hit the very fast sections. Some of them, actually, just that one, I went 2 times. There's a lot of herring going through here right now. So you'll see little circles and lines just flying off different directions, and that's the herring. And they're large, so it might take a bit more to get a smallmouth bass's attention. That my bait is smaller, so they should eat mine first. I wonder if the glut of herring. Yep. Whoa! Oh. And I'm on. Woo. And right under the water. Whoa! What is that? Attached. Do it again. This is the Realis with a leaf on it. That little lip. This is a big old smallmouth bass. This feels like that first one I caught here. He's stout. Look at that. Look at that belly. He's about 2 pounds, almost. This is a big smallmouth. And his tail isn't warped, so I know it isn't that first one. First one had a warped tail. Let's pull out my I have a measurement device here just in case. You never know what's going to be around here. Oh God, where's my measurement device? Too much stuff in here. Including my license. Measurement device. Who took it out of here? Come on. Oh no, it's in my other bag. Anyway, my hand's about 8 inches, so we'll do that there. 8 inches to that spot, and about 3 inches. 4. It's about 12 inches. It's about a foot long. Not bad. And he's free. Woo! Woo! Wow, I am in smallmouth bass heaven right here. That thing, there's a, let me show you. This is where I hit the smaller one, yes, the last time I came here. You see this wall? That first outlet right there is actually an inlet. It's the fish ladder. It goes up here, it goes this way up, and then it goes back that way to the top and then out toward the rest of the river that goes that way. And if you look here, I'm casting up. See that little downflow there? It's a big drop instead of a nice smooth drop there. The smooth drop is made for if they want to climb over and makes it a nice flow over. But that's a big drop there, so nothing's coming off that. And I'm throwing it right at that little heel, kind of, and rolling it through the rapids. And as soon as it comes out those rapids, there's a small bass sitting there under that stuff. Like, that's heavy water coming through there. So I'm impressed whenever a bass, like, comes after that. So we've proven that one puppy still works. This is a great lure. I have no idea about the company or anything, but as far as I can tell, this is a really good stick bait. And since that was a brand new smallmouth bass, I'm gonna cast there again. See what else comes out of there. Figure. That was a big smallmouth bass. He could eat a herring. But why hasn't he gotten full yet? There was nothing in his mouth. He's obviously looking for the right herring to eat. Something that's small enough and maybe disoriented, like something coming down the fall, like my lure. Whoop, that like went in the falls. Whoa. Let me go away from that spot. I don't want to overload them with quick clacking information. We go along here. See if there's anything across the way I've missed. So work it fast. I need to get here before I get those rocks. What the? Why is it diving? Get up. That didn't work so well for walking across all those rapids. Slightly shorter. There we go. Work it. Oh God. I got hit by a smallmouth bass there earlier. Where are you at? Oh yeah, I just caught a smallmouth bass right in those rapids right there. But you were walking away, and I had just pulled it in. Yeah, I caught some here the last couple of days. They're eating the herring too, but they're looking for the smaller ones. I've noticed. I cannot find the striper though. Where are the striped bass? Right, there's some more over here. Damn it. Come on. Where's it? I'm having a hard time seeing it. Right ahead. All right. All right, we're here again. Here we go. Turn I'm gonna get the smallmouth. Oh, come on. All right. There's more than one back there. Oops. That was bad. That's gonna be a game of attrition here. Surrounded by a hearing. I'm gonna grab it then. There's like one thing in each spot. Better when it wasn't this rain here.
Hey, look.
I caught about a 2-pound smallmouth bass right in that outflow right there. Early. No, a smallmouth bass.
Oh, smallmouth.
I haven't had too much luck here with the striper, but some guy who's been here lately told me it's better when it's a little darker. So like early in the morning, late at night, because like as soon as the sun comes out, the striper hide away from stuff and they can see really well. So if you can see them, they're gonna run away somewhere deeper. So they're out in like probably the deeper holes down the river.
You're seeing how thick the herring were.
Yeah, they're extra thick right now for some reason. Yesterday I didn't even see.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even see them. Now I see like 20 or 30 of them sitting right under me. They were around, but they weren't like spooled up like they are right now.
Like, pushing the ladder, stacking up in here. Trying to stack going.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come soon when they.
Ain't up soon enough.
Yeah. Always dishing out knowledge to anybody who asks if I learn about something. Which, that's a part of the community I like. You don't have to give me your spot or any specifics, but a clue would help. What's working and what's not working? When's the best time? What's the general makeup of the places I'm actually focusing on? Dams? anywhere I see a herring. Right now I'm like really dialed in on the smallmouth bass. At least for the one or two that I find. I found some holes where they are. The fact that there's so many smallmouth bass here is a little worrying because, I mean, not small, so many herring here now because I have a lot of competition for my lure. They're just seeing herons fly by. Whoa! Ah! And he missed it. While I was talking, the smallmouth bass was hitting. He jumped out of the water and missed my lure. And that's in a completely smooth area. I haven't caught one smallmouth bass right there. Let's see if he's still there. The herring are surrounding me. Oh no. Just literally like 8 blue-back herring right below my lure every time I reel it in. Oh, I'm about to get it again. No, you're still hungry. Just a good video. Oh my god, hung up. Got weeds on me. Yep. Huh, I don't know what time it is. How convenient. But I know it's almost time. I'll do my outro somewhere else. That is so loud. I want to catch that one more something. Grass. This. try setting up right here. They're right where that light is right there. You can see them 100% perfectly. If you could stand there, like drop it on that spot. If you just stand there, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm Dwight Norris of fishingnetwork.com. And if you want to get out here and get yourself into some smallmouth or some striped bass or some largemouth or some crappie or some bluegill or some carp or some catfish, whatever you have in your neck of the woods, go to the website right down here at the bottom of the screen and go to the top your right, and you'll see a little cloud there with a little down arrow. Click it, and then that's how you get your 10-step process to go fishing at work PDF right there on the web browser. And if you don't like it that way, boom, you can download it and watch it on your iPhone or on your iPad or any other device that you can watch a PDF on. Now, I talked earlier about this bait, the Realis Pencil 110. How did I get it? I got it from a place that I talk about on that little thing you see at the top of the webpage about how you can get fishing gear for cheap. I literally was only going for the Sebile Flat Belly Walker. There was two of them in that package. It was selling for about $25. Yet I got 5 spinnerbaits, this pencil popper, and a Savage Gear rat lure. I didn't want those other things. I'm going to use those other things. I'm going to write reviews about those other things, but I didn't want those. But for $25 for all those, that rat lure is almost a $15 lure. And then this bill go for about 12 or so. Can you see the savings? Can you see the savings? You can do this too. Just go to that little logo at the top of my website, click on it, put in your email address, confirm, and you will get that right in your browser too. You can watch it the same ways as everything else. Plus, you'll be put on my email list where I will be providing more valuable content. I'll be working really hard on that really soon because I have something super cool coming up. I'm going to start giving out lures to people on my email list. Yes, I'm going to start with lures and I'll work out to other fishing gear and stuff. But right now, people want lures. They want to get out here and catching whatever is that jumping over there, trying to eat everything. They want to do that. And I'm going to help you out do that. Plus, I'll have some other things going on too. And you should be around. Keep going back to figure out when you can get your free stuff. But, man, I've taught too much today. Y'all, go fishing.